20 bitches on my first vacay. I ain't picking up, I've been Turks, little babe. Every other watch got diamonds in the face. Pulling out, got to take a taste, little babe. Pulling out 50 racks, walking out of chase. If I drop that, I'll be hard to replace. Only get thirsty, got water like a lake. 20 bitches on my first vacay. I ain't picking up, I've been Turks, little babe. Every other watch got diamonds in the face. Pulling out, got to take a taste, little babe. Pulling out 50 racks, walking out of chase. If I drop that, I'll be
how to keep the love strong, tryna feel emotion, tryna turn this love on. This is the type of love where I can
take that shit off, bro. Hit her shit raw.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another Outliers podcast. My name is Nico D.
I'm Color Code. How you guys doing?
And then our special guest for today, our homie, our brother, our boy, Lovetoliii. Everyone give it up for Lovetoliii.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, man.
What's up, bro? I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me. And y'all came to LA. I fuck with it.
Hell yeah, man. We gotta do what we can, to make some good memories, have some fun, talk some shit,
Thanks.
Typical shit. But yeah, man, how's everything been going for you? Obviously, we know you, but for the people at home, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and how you're here today.
You did that.
You heard that.
Hard as fuck. Yeah, what's good? I go by the name of Lovetoliii. That's Tollii, 3 eyes with the love in front. All the way from San Francisco, California, Frisco to be exact. Really from the city. Like, I'm really born and raised in the city. Currently living in LA. Living the LA life, that fast life. Making music, clothes, all type of stuff.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man, so with that being said, how did your name come along?
Lovetoliii. My last name is Tolliver. So Tolly is just like Tolly for short. I mean, it's like a nickname of my last name. And then I put the love in front because, all right, so we I want to say my sophomore year in high school, me and the homie J Nah, shout out to J Nah. We at the time, that was when Love Sosa came out by Chief Keef. These bitches love Sosa.
Wow.
And I don't know how we just was him and me, we just these bitches love Tolly. And then I wrote a whole it was an 8-bar rap to it. These bitches love Tolly. I'ma fuck your mommy. Some stupid shit, bro. Some stupid shit. But that's really how it came. And then that was my Instagram name, so that was the first username I came on Instagram, and then I just been rocking with that.
Okay, yeah.
Original, I love it.
I know it's because most
and
people.
It's my name.
Exactly,
Yeah.
most artists
Can't get any easier and better than that, right?
Facts. I think the
Putting
3
your name in
eyes
there?
is a little difficult though. People can never.
I remember the first time we did a song together. I only put one eye. You're like, nah, bro, take that shit down. The name's wrong. I was like, fuck, my bad.
3 eyes, bro. 3 eyes. And then when people read it, they read it hella fucked up. Like Tulii, Toily, Love Toy. Bro, there's no Y in it. How'd you get
It's why are you saying this right now?
Man, not a fun fact, but quick story. I did a show out here in LA, right? And the promoter was introducing me or whatever to the crowd, and he said my name wrong, right? I didn't say anything, right? I went on, did my set. Then I came off, and one of the homies was like, hey, did you hear how you said your name? I'm like, yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. You think I should say something? He you could if you want. So I just went up to him. I thanked him for the opportunity, yada, yada. And you know me, I'm real copacetic, real calm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, my name is pronounced Lovetoliii. And he goes, I know. I'm like, oh, okay. You said it wrong. I just wanted to make sure you knew my name and pronounce it correctly. And bro got mad. He started tweaking on me, and his whole energy changed. And then we got on Twitter, bro, and he DM'ing me, basically telling me, I can't fuck with the show no more. He doesn't fuck with me,
What the fuck?
All for that.
Yeah, and I did not press him or something.
No,
He
you thanked him for the opportunity.
yeah.
Very professional.
Bro, and that shit was crazy, so fuck him.
Oh, L.
I'm not on that type of shit, but fuck, bro, he's weird. The homie told me he was weird too, but I gave him a chance anyway. And he exploits artists.
Well, we don't like that.
No.
It's not something fun to run into and deal with. You know what I mean?
Shit, I could really get into that.
Let's steer away from that.
Fuck him, no.
We're gonna cut that out. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, don't cut that shit out. I should drop his name on his name drop. No, I'm just playing.
I'm not gonna
drop.
twist your arm, but you know,
But I'll bend it.
I'm gonna tell you to put the hand back. Shit. Well, you know, as an artist, right? Being an artist, you're a rapper, singer extraordinaire.
A rapper.
What would you say drives you and makes you unique in terms of your music, your platform, everything?
I would say what drives me is just like having fun, and I'm really like I'm my own favorite artist. So when I make a song, like I know that I have some new music to listen to. So that's always like that's the fun driving part. Just having fun, enjoying it, making good music, making music that I like.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the other part?
What makes you unique?
Oh yeah, what makes me unique, I think, is my perspective of like where I grew up, which is in San Francisco, and then like my socioeconomic class, being a middle class black kid, like growing up in the city, I feel like gives me a unique perspective that you don't get that often, especially coming from San Francisco. Like it's not a lot of like middle class black kids, and I feel like I speak, for them.
Oh yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, because no matter what type of music it is, right? Everything has a place, right? Like,
Yeah.
not everyone has to be from a certain area or be a certain type of person or like
Facts.
hang out with certain type of people. Like, bro, you make music and you make good music. Like,
Yeah, we're gonna listen to that shit.
exactly, it don't matter, bro.
Right. I just try to, give it. I don't want to be on no negative shit. I'm not on no gangbanging shit. I feel like that's really common, especially from our city. Like, I would say like 80% of the rappers is talking about, some hood politics.
Yeah,
And that's not what I'm on at all.
man. Well, I mean, like, like same as how that music is made for people. There's also some people that just aren't into it,
Exactly.
So like you gotta be able to find your own little space and your own little like niche, because someone out there is gonna have the same taste of music you got.
Facts.
And like if you like your shit, someone else is gonna like it.
Definitely true.
Gotta get that shit out there to the right people.
Yeah.
Cool.
Man.
I got a question for you. What factor did you grow up with that differentiates you from other places?
I would say like the same thing, like my socioeconomic status, being a middle class black kid, like being a black kid. I'm not, you feel me? I didn't grow up rich. Like my family's not rich, but we wasn't poor either. I went to private school. Like I feel like that's a unique perspective, and the things that I got to see and do as a kid, just because of the other kids I was around and grew up with, like, gives me a unique perspective. Like I didn't see shit like in terms of like people with money and houses. Like I didn't been in houses so big that like you can't walk around it because you'll get lost. They literally have house managers. Like it's I think if you look it up, it's called the Carolines. You could Google it right now. Look that shit up, bro. Look that shit up.
The Carolines?
Yes, the Carolines. You could look it up on Google.
Hold
You can
on,
be
hold
like,
on,
what the
hold on.
fuck? The house is big as fuck. So a kid that I grew up with or went to middle school with, that was like his grandparents' house. I don't know if they still own it or not, but like we went there, like, and that that changes your whole perspective of what you what you feel like you can.
Did you find it, Nico?
accomplish.
Hold on.
Hold on.
The Carolines, or how do you spell
Carolines.
Carolyn.
Carolands.
it? Oh, DS.
It's a mansion, bro.
San Francisco.
It's in what's that area?
Oh
Hillsborough?
yeah.
Hillsborough?
Let me see, Nico.
That's like some Hillsborough Burlingame shit.
Yes, bro.
Oh,
That house
jeez.
was huge. Like, and then like that's the biggest house I've ever been to. But just on average, like
Damn.
all them kids, bro, at the school I went to, they all had big ass houses. Like, and I feel like I don't know. That made me feel like I could achieve that. And then it also like it played a little negative part of my life too, in terms of like self-esteem and feeling like I didn't have shit growing up because I was comparing myself to people who had everything.
Yeah.
So, but
And that makes it, like as a kid, you don't think about it, but like that shit is weighing on you,
yeah,
like unconsciously, like you're just a kid,
Facts.
bro. Like it's just like,
unconsciously for
or
sure.
sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
unconsciously, like you're just,
Definitely.
Whatever you're exposed to, you're kind of like naturally gonna compare yourself to that.
yeah,
And at a young age, you might not necessarily like know or understand, but when you get older, like now, and I look back at things that I had to deal with or saw, like it kind of affects me differently, and I realize like why I felt the way I felt. Like I used to not want people to come to my house, and it's like my parents are homeowners in San Francisco. Like our house is worth $1 million. It's not like we live in like a shack, like or the projects or nothing. Like we got a cool single family home, 2 bedrooms. Like it's a cool house. It's not hella big, but like it's
Yeah.
a house. A lot of people don't have that, but I feel like that wasn't shit because I was comparing myself to people
Yeah.
that have like the Carolines and other mansions in San Francisco. Like, bro, I dated this girl, and when I was in the 8th grade, bro, she had a fucking movie theater in her house. Like her dad
What
was
the
a
fuck?
big time movie producer. Like,
Crazy.
yeah, like shit like that shit was regular though. Like regular. I'm talking every weekend I'm going to somebody's big ass house for a birthday party or a play date, like whatever.
Yeah.
And then I go home to my house and I'm like, damn, I don't have shit. But really, I got everything. Cause
Yeah,
Yes,
bro.
I got
Like you
everything I
said, your
need.
parents are homeowners
yeah, in San Francisco,
in the Bay Area, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
$1 million house, like that's big, and I didn't understand that because I was comparing myself to people that had times 10 of what I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, that's a fucking your perspective, right? That brings a different type of flavor to your music.
Yeah.
You know, experience is different. Like, you know, but yeah, that's dope. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Glad everyone could, you know, kind of get to know you a little bit better and kind of hear your backstory and, you know, what's going on.
Did you guys go to high school together?
Yes, we did.
Yep.
Yes. Shout out to Sacred Heart Cathedral
Go Irish.
for producing some great people.
There's some good people.
But yeah, man. I mean, yeah, me and Milan go way back. Known each other since high school, and then when we first started making music, like separately, like we figured out like, oh shit, like they make music too. We fucking saw each other at Quakes, like randomly, like for the first time in hella long. And then
Thanks.
yeah, since then.
Is that when you hopped on My Everything, or like a different session?
No, way before, because he was on LAX, which is like probably one of the worst songs we ever put out. He was on Quarantine.
Oh yeah.
He was on Quarantine.
No, Quarantines is very good though.
Yeah, which I
like
do.
that
I
song.
like that song.
It's a
and I
great
vibe
song.
with
One
that
of my
song.
favorite songs by you.
Yeah, it's a vibe,
Amazing feature
You know.
by Lovetoliii here.
We have like, I think we have maybe 3 songs out.
Yeah, that
At
and then
least.
My Everything, and then we're gonna have this other one.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah,
You need to drop that, bro. You sitting on it, like, what the fuck?
because I gotta make sure that timing wise, you know what I'm saying. And, you know, how the release schedule I want to do it. Just
Hey,
everything
you do
needs to
you.
be done. So like, cause bro, dropping a song a week for 3 months straight is like, it's a lot.
That's what you're gonna do?
Yeah,
Drop a song a week?
12 weeks straight.
Okay, you got them all done yet, or
I'm like 2/3, 3/4 of the way done.
on all on all platforms?
On all platforms. Hopefully by summertime. I would love to start releasing a single in April, like this upcoming month, but that just puts like pressure, and I could do it, but I don't want to rush it. I want it to be exactly how I want it to be.
You got it, bro. Maybe these, what you said, 12 weeks?
Yeah,
Maybe these 12 songs will change your life.
you know. Hopefully, fucking one does, and then
And we were talking about this last night. You are taking a different approach to this marketing this new project.
I am, yeah. So usually I've been doing like singles, and then like, you know, a few months later, or even like up to like half a year later, you drop an album or an EP, whatever it may be. This time around, I wanted to do a release a week for an entire album, and I got this from Russ, because Russ was talking about how he dropped a song a week for a year straight, bro. 52 songs a week. And he was just like, well, because like he made sense when he was talking about it. He was just like, if someone finds a song and they really like it of yours, they're gonna go look at what other songs you have.
That's facts.
If you don't have shit out because you're holding it in your pocket or whatever,
Doing yourself
Mhm.
a disservice.
You don't have any, you don't have
exactly.
anything to show.
That could be another song that they love, or they don't find another song they like by you, and then they listen to you for, you know, a couple of days, maybe a week, and then it's done. You know, until they see a post again or something about something new, and
Yeah.
even then they might have just, you know.
I feel like I low-key get discouraged though, because I feel like I have hella music out. Like I got a cool like 30 songs on streaming platforms when you look at my discography. And that's kind of, I don't know, like it's like, damn, like do I need to keep dropping new music, or do I need to figure out better ways to promote the music I have out? Cuz I feel like I got some bangers out, and it's like, bro, like I definitely have, out of 30 songs, I think one of them could be like at least one of them
Yeah.
could be a mainstream hit. And it's like, do I really want to drop more music? Like,
Yeah. See, that's something that I talked about with Quake too, just about like the marketing behind everything. And like what I've chosen to do for this project is, instead of putting money towards music videos right away and doing music videos as it releases, I'm gonna go all the way through the 3 months and just use all the money I would put towards music videos and just put it towards marketing.
Yeah.
So that's like playlisting, that's, like posting, right? Like promotions, like ads, run everything. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that's like, cause bro, we all know what bad music sounds like. We all know what good music sounds like.
Facts.
Like,
For sure.
Is there such thing as bad music though?
subjective?
subjective. I think it's
There's
definitely
music-
up to you and your taste.
I don't know. When people say the music's bad, I feel like it's a better thing to say is it's not for me. There's music that's not
Yeah.
for you. I wouldn't say
Facts,
that there's
facts,
bad. I mean,
I feel like there could be bad music. Like,
yeah. I
okay.
mean,
if you offbeat, the
To-
production is bad.
to societal standards, like as
Yeah.
far as music and like what we all can agree that is
Yeah.
like a good sounding song. Sure.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Speaking
but-
of that, before I lose this,
What's up?
would you rather? Me and Eric talked about this on our podcast, like
Oh.
the first episode. But would you rather listen to, and you had to listen to this for the rest of your life, music that has a fire ass beat and the vocals are all out of tune and like they can't sing or can't
I'm talking
rap,
obnoxiously out of time, out of tune, and just like purposely just sounding horrible.
or
And we can use the adjectives bad and horrible in this
Yeah.
scenario. It's just terrible to the ear.
Okay.
or lyrics and flow that are fire, or singing that's beautiful but the beat is off?
I don't know, bro. I'm not listening to either.
But you, all right,
I have to pick one.
you have to.
I
pick.
don't know because like I cannot do the like shit that's offbeat, out of tune. Like I cannot do that. But I can't listen to a trash beat though.
No,
Maybe I think I'll have to go with like some good lyrics.
good
Yes,
lyrics.
Yeah. Cause then I could, take the
Interesting.
message
Yeah.
from that and rock with that, versus like not listening to what they say, but the beat. I don't know. It's hard though, cause a beat,
It's the driving force, man.
I don't give a fuck what you saying or how you sound, but this beat is knocking. Like
Mhm.
Yeah. See, that was our dilemma as well.
it's hard. I might jump off the bridge. Like this. I'm not.
I'm just throwing the tape out the window,
Yeah.
like I'll listen to either one of them. Oh man, but yeah, that was we had that fucking talk. It was because like really thinking about it, bro. It's like damn, like you're never like technically listen to like really well put together music ever again.
Yeah, that's a problem. Do I
It's
even
a
wanna
fucking
listen to it?
problem, bro. Fucking hell. Awesome. What is coming soon from you as an artist? Like, what can people expect from you? Slash, what do you want to accomplish this year? With your music and with everything going on.
Oh no, I'm like I was saying earlier, like the dilemma of like putting out hella new music or like figuring out new ways to promote my music.
Mhm.
I just dropped. I'm still pushing a project, my PTFY. I'm still pushing all of my projects. I'm still pushing the home team project. I'm still pushing my PTFYB project that I dropped. I dropped that in like I want to say December, and then I just dropped like a 2-song project on my birthday, like March 6th. So I'm pushing that, and then I just shot a video for a single that I believe has a lot of potential, especially with summer coming up. It's a party song. It's real upbeat. I'm talking my shit. If you like to drink, like you'll fuck with the song. And the video is fire. So I'm figuring out how I can, get this going. I got a TikTok dance ready for it. So trying to get other people. I'm gonna do my best, get other people involved. And really try to focus on. Even though I have projects out, I have one song off of each project that I'm gonna try to push. So off the home team project, I'm really trying to push I Know. Off the PTFYB project, I'm really trying to push White Wine. And then off the Too Easy project, I'm still trying to see like what the people are fucking with. It's still like kind of fresh, but right now it's Can't Be Friends. So I'll probably shoot a video to that and push that. And then the single, which I shot the video for already, I'm gonna push that. So I don't know, just trying to figure out unique ways of marketing and trying to get my music out in better ways, more so than like putting out hella music.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I definitely I emptied out the clip like with the last 3 projects. Like I damn near dropped everything, and then once I dropped a single, like I still got a couple unreleased songs, but like I feel like that if I can't, I don't know. I need them songs are good, bro. Like
Yeah.
I need to figure out better ways to push those songs. So that's
because again, like I feel like marketing is like the hardest part about being a creative, right? Like whatever medium that you work in the creative space, getting your work out there to people, is like the hardest part. And it's like you need to have history with whatever it is that you're doing in order to get jobs and get gigs. But it's like
facts.
like what do you think? What do you think would be best for you in terms of like getting those needs done for you? Because we want to see you succeed here at the Outliers podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I really want to get other people involved, like influencers and word of mouth, more so than like posting on Instagram. Like we all know, like Instagram,
Absolutely.
on some hoe shit. Like they don't show everybody your stuff. Like we used to get hella likes and hella views,
Very
and now
limited.
you'll post some shit and it get like 10 likes, and it's like, bro,
Yeah,
like
dude.
I've never
Reach
got
and
10
engagement
likes.
is never, I wouldn't say never consistent, but it's very
Yeah.
hard to stay consistent.
Yeah, so and then
with that
mentally, like
algorithm.
try not to give a fuck about the algorithm and all that shit. Like I'm gonna just post it regardless. Like
Yeah.
I've been trying to post every day and promote my shit, whether I feel like it's gonna reach 1 million people or not. Because if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's damn near out of my control. But if I could get other people involved and have people talking about it, like you can't stop people from a
Exactly.
conversation. You could stop.
That's how it spreads like
you
wildfire.
you could control. Instagram can control our posts, but you can't stop
People from
talking
talking
about
your
it.
shit.
And then
Yeah.
TikTok as well. That TikTok algorithm is crazy. It's a little sus. It's a little invasive, but like utilizing that. getting
Once you
people
do hit it though, like it will reward you for sure.
yeah, but I'm saying like it's sus and invasive in terms of like how much information they take and how
yeah.
like
Oh, bro.
you get around, bro. You
That's
stand next
crazy.
to somebody and then they come up on your For You page. Like that's
Yeah. Because they have the like location shit going on now.
uh-huh.
So like you can see stuff that's like in your area or whatever.
Yeah, that shit is a little like it's a little invasive, but in terms of like getting people to see your shit, like that, you could definitely utilize that. So, I got a TikTok dance for this new song. It's called Hoochie, and I'm gonna reach out to influencers. I know a few influencers myself, so hopefully I can get them to do it. And just myself, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to go on like a big step and like run how Stunna did. He posts that shit every
Every
day.
day.
He's still going. Like he had 500, 600 days, whatever. I'm gonna definitely try to do it for as much as I can, like doing a dance and see how that could work for me.
Yeah, you gotta try. You know what I mean? You gotta exhaust all options because at the end of the day, like we're still up and coming artists, right? Like we
Facts.
don't have backing, like financial backing,
Yeah.
like anything. So it's like everything is coming out of our pockets, So like we gotta make the most of it,
Yeah.
There's also no time to waste. Like
Also, with your dilemma about like figuring out if you want to release more music or just really continue to push what you have at now or what you have right now, definitely summertime is like a good way to like test everything out
Yeah.
and to exhaust all your effort into it and to see how it hits. And then by the time fall comes, you can just get back on your grind.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a mental game for me because, I mean, I know we like to push, like, positivity and shit, but, like, for me, as much as I like making music, like, that shit could be very mentally taxing for me and make me feel, like, hella down and insecure because it's like I feel like I have, like I said, I feel like I have good songs, but it's like sometimes I feel like people don't listen or even give me a chance. And that shit, like, internally, like, could fuck up my head.
It's everybody, dude.
Yeah, so it's a mental battle, like with myself, trying to stay positive and just, realizing that and understanding that I like making music and just doing it for myself and not trying to do it for somebody else or not trying to do it.
100%. You have to be your number one fan. Like
Yeah.
you said earlier, like you listen to your own music because it's new music to listen to and
Nice.
it'll inspire you. It'll make you feel good about what you did. And then, like you said, if people like it, they like it. If they don't,
Yeah.
you like it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but being human, like, you can't help but, like,
It's definitely human nature.
Oh,
feel
100%.
some type of way sometimes.
I sit on my phone on Instagram and I just get mad.
Yeah.
Some days, just
That's why they say comparison
it
is
is a
the killer of
mental
all
battle
joy.
with like an internal battle with yourself. It's all about balance.
Because if you're chasing to compare to someone your whole life, then it's like You're never ever finding out who you are, doing shit that you want to do. Like, you're forever just trying to be like someone else. When it's like, bro, like, everyone's got their own path, right? Like, no path, two paths are the same. So it's like, even if you did try to follow in someone's footsteps, like, somewhere along the way, you're going to have to do something different than they did, because whatever they did back then is probably not going to work now, to be honest with you, in terms of most businesses, you know? Like, especially...
You really just can't compare your step 1 to someone else's, like, step 10. Or, like... Like
you don't know how many steps
everybody,
they took.
exactly.
Like,
that's the thing. You don't even know how many. So, like, you're literally on your own journey, and that's the only thing that should matter and that you compare yourself to, is if you're better than you were before.
Exactly.
That's why they say comparison is the killer of all joy.
Exactly.
Don't compare.
We all go through it.
Compare you to you.
Exactly. Were you better than you were before?
Exactly. And I think that's something that's, like, we all share in common, is, like, every song that's releasing next, like, has to be better than the last one I released.
Yeah.
Like, and that's always, like, the striving goal. So it's like...
But it also don't always work like that, too.
I mean,
and I feel like being able
in
to
a perfect world,
being able to accept that shit is not always going to be good or, like, better or, you know, how you want it to be.
It's really just all about finishing it and putting it out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Really important.
Because I'm pushing positivity, but we got to be real. I'm a realist. Like, it's okay to be sad. Like, shit, like you said, like, sometimes you scroll on Instagram and just be angry, like, because you looking at what somebody else is doing and you comparing them to you, like, that's reality. Even though like I said, even though we try to be positive, like, it doesn't always work like that. You're not always going to be happy. You're not always going to be positive. Like, sometimes you're going to get down. You're going to be angry, sad, mad, whatever. Like, and that's okay. That's part of being human. But, shit, we woke up this morning.
Man.
Yep. Amen.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. My grandma used to tell me that, like I used to wake up because I would stay at my grandma's house often, and she would just be like, today it's okay, like, you're blessed today, like, you woke up today, like, you're up eating breakfast, you got shit to do, you're going to school or going to work, whatever, like, you know, you got somewhere to be, someone is counting on you to be somewhere.
Up eating breakfast, like, this morning, bro, I was feeling good as fuck this morning. Like, I woke up, we went and got breakfast. Like, I was really looking forward to that, and I'm happy that we got to do that, because, one, I don't get to do that all the time, and two, like, just the fact that we able to just wake up and go eat, like, eat, have a little drink, like, that's a vibe, and that's a blessing in itself.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
You know, just, we were talking about that earlier yesterday too. It's just like, bro, thinking about around the world, there are thousands of places that, like, their civilizations are, like, way less, like, tech focused, or, like, even just, like, less developed than how we have, like, because we're in a big city, you know. So it's like, we're used to that, and that's normal. But there's some people out there that, like, still, like, go, like, you know, fishing and diving for their food and shit. Like, they don't really go to the store. Like, I was telling, there's this guy I watch in Australia where he does that, and it's like, bro, every single day this guy's in the water, free diving, like, fishing, like, just catching dinner and, like, lunch. And, like, when he cooks, hella simple. It's, like, spinach he gets from the store, like, maybe, like, some fucking, like, tortilla wraps. And then he catches the food, bro. Like, the fish, the squid, the whatever, and just cooks that shit up.
Have you ever done that? Like, caught your food and then ate it? Have y'all ever done that?
Yeah, I did it one time in Hawaii.
I never, like, gutted it or prepped it, but I've eaten fish that I've caught. It was just cleaned out for me.
I was going to say, so you just ate it and you didn't clean it? Or
I caught it.
Caught it and just...
Can you gut a fish? Can you clean a fish?
I can. I don't prefer it, but I can. You know, like, if it...
None of that low-key. It's a lot of work, bro. I don't even like to crack crab and shit like that.
You know what? I love watching those catch and cook videos on YouTube, though. Like, I think it's so entertaining to watch, and just, like, damn, dude, you're really enjoying the fruits of your labor right now.
Bro.
Fruits of your labor.
Like, literally, imagine, like, even for fishing, right? Like, you could be on a boat all goddamn day and not catch nothing, right? Like, you could be out there for, like, 8 hours and catch, like, one fish.
I'd be hot.
Bro, I mean, duh, but, like, it's, like, it's so...
It's all about the patience,
like,
and...
the ocean is so vast that it's, like, you can't even, like, guarantee not even one catch. Like, you can't even guarantee your shit gets hit. You know what I mean? Like,
But have some good bait. I'll put crack on the...
put crack on the bait. Shit's sparkling like donut.
You just see a swarm just...
Thanks.
A swarm of people just jump into the water off all the boats. Damn, that would be wild. Fucking hell, man. Damn, well, glad we're able to connect, man. Coming down to LA. If you guys don't know, again, Lovetoliii is based out of LA. So if you're in LA, hit him up, work with him.
Check his music out. Watch his music videos.
I live in LA. I'm based out the city, though. I'm repping the city everywhere I go.
Oh, that's factual. City
But
situation.
if you in LA and you watching this, tap in with me for sure. Because I'm a city boy at heart.
Man,
It's in the blood. I can't help it.
can't help it. Can't help it.
Yay!
Well, just to round out the show, we want to ask
Lightning
you a
round.
few questions, a little lightning round. You got to give us fast answers.
Alternate.
Yeah, you go ahead and start.
right.
We'll do like,
I'm doing this fast. Like,
bro, you do like, we don't gotta do all of them.
All right.
Go
We'll just
for it.
get through them or
Yeah.
as much as we can.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Do you crumple or fold your toilet paper?
Fold for sure. What the fuck?
People who crumble, I'm sorry.
You're weird.
What the fuck? Like, you're gonna have an accident, your finger's gonna slip through or something, bro.
Bro,
Like,
it's a science to that shit.
you got full coverage. Anyways, all right.
Don't forget the wipies.
What are 3 things you cannot live without?
My phone, food, and probably like my family.
Okay,
Love that.
I like that. I like that.
Drink of choice.
Like liquor.
Whatever, bro. Drink your choice.
Or doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
I'm off the tequila.
Just straight.
Yeah,
Yes.
tequila. Alcohol.
Yes.
I'm off tequila every time. Every time. Mixed drink, margarita, Cadillac margarita. That's what I be on. And then like
Those are
just a
nice.
regular drink, strawberry lemonade.
Also very good.
So when you see him out in public, get him a margarita Cadillac.
Yes. Because I probably already had like 3 or 4.
So get him another
So
one.
get him
I
his
probably had
third,
5 and I can't.
fourth, fifth.
I can't think straight because it's like my 5th drink.
And then you ask yourself how many drinks. I don't know. Like, well, let's get another one. And
Yeah.
then
I look to the left, look to the right, and I just want to hit every hoochie in sight.
boy, demon hours all the time, boy.
Song coming soon.
You heard it here first. Hit it.
Oh, sorry. Hamburger or hot dog?
Cheeseburger.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'll take that. Well,
Okay.
I fuck with hot dogs though. I'm a glizzy gladiator sometimes. I like chili dogs
a
though.
Glizzard wizard.
Whoa. I didn't say the Glizzard Wizard.
All right. Besides hamburger or hot dog, what's your favorite food dish?
Man, I was just talking about this. I feel like I don't really have like a favorite food dish. I have favorites. Like I like burgers. I like oxtail. I like pasta. I like sushi. I like chicken wings.
All right, bro. If you had to pick one,
I can't. It just depends on my mood. Hey, you know what I've been fucking up lately though? Bro, I've been tearing Chipotle up.
what?
Bro,
What?
the burrito bowl.
You live in LA. What?
Don't get me started on LA Mexican food.
That's funny. That,
All right.
Don't get me started.
All right.
Just wait. We'll get there.
We're just gonna roll into that right now. Actually, so that was the next question.
That was the next question. Bay
What?
or LA Mexican food?
The Bay, LA. I'm
Thank you.
sorry, LA, but I don't want to hear that. Oh, we're closer to the border. Whoop de whoop de whoop, bruh. The Bay Mexican food is way better than LA Mexican food. At least burritos.
100%.
Yeah.
Burritos in the Bay are
Don't
way
ever
better.
put lettuce in my burrito, please.
Yeah. But they don't even, the burritos out here just not even that. Like they just be hella dry and shit. Like I don't know.
Nah, that shit got to be leaking out juices and fucking.
They gotta
Sandy-
steam. They gotta steam that tortilla too.
San Diego has good burritos and good Mexican food.
They do.
LA, no, and I be on the toilet damn near every time. Every time.
Damn.
And then that's when I
Because they
really,
be
that's when I
putting hot
really get
Cheetos
to-
in it in your burrito.
That's when I really get to folding that toilet paper. Layer it up.
This guy doing the little Uzi dance while he's on the pot.
Man, one of them wipers where that shit seemed never ending. Like, I done folded this toilet paper 7 times, bro. And used the wipey.
Oh god,
I need a bidet or something.
man.
Take a shower.
Wash that ass.
All because of eating the food. The Mexican food in LA.
All right, a couple more here. All right, what is your zodiac sign?
I'm an emotional Pisces.
You're one of them, huh?
Whoa.
We don't know what that means. Oh, you're one of that.
No, so that was
Chill,
gonna
don't come from my zodiac sign.
No, we were making fun of that yesterday.
because we were just like, do you know zodiac signs? We're like, I mean, I know like a couple, but I don't really know the whole spectrum. And then,
Like, oh, you're a like
Yeah.
can never back
I
that
know,
up.
bro. I feel like when you kind of get into it, like you could kind of peep like which. I mean, I'm not hella into it, but like I know what signs, like at least for women, at least that I do it. I know which signs I'm not gonna get along with, and like it's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's fair.
Geminis, Gemini women. Me and Gemini women don't go.
All right, see, that's funny because me and Gemini women go, but it's toxic and it's not good.
Yeah, I feel like no. Okay, see,
Like
Geminis
you know what I'm
are they're duplicitous. Like it'll be good,
and then fucked.
they switch, and it's like, oh, you don't fuck with me anymore. We was just like, you just damn near told me you love me, and now
You
I'm
just kissed on my neck and told me you love me,
Bro.
whispered sweet nothings, and then you're gone.
That shit has happened several of times. Like you just switch on me. Now I'm heartbroken and emotional and shit because I'm a Pisces.
And that's why you get these fucking love songs and these fucking
Man,
bitch songs and
maybe.
here's a better question. With that being said, with the whole bitch shit, would you rather call someone a bitch or call someone a hoe?
It depends because a bitch is a bitch and a hoe is a hoe. Are you doing bitch shit or hoe shit?
Talk to me.
And it's not necessarily like gender. It's like,
No, it's just like, bro,
No,
like a
for
dude could be a
sure.
bitch, like
yeah,
a dude could be a hoe, like
yes.
so
Character.
just for everyone to specify, it's gender neutral comment,
Facts.
so don't take it no type of way.
It's about how they are as a person and
Yeah.
what they
Yeah,
do.
like how they're acting.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
What type of behavior are they doing?
yeah.
I feel like bitch is more aggressive though. Like if I'm saying you a bitch, like I really don't fuck with you. Like
bitch. I mean, bitch is tough. Bitch is like, that's like
in a negative way. And unless I'm saying like you my bitch, like
okay. I mean, yeah,
like I'm like you're being a bitch right now. Are you on some bitch shit? Like,
Yeah.
that's not good.
it's a different kind of bitch.
Yeah.
You know, one is like warranted and one is not. But, you
But
know.
if you're like a hoe, like I can fuck with hoes, you know? Like,
he a hoe, but he cool as fuck.
like
you know?
you're a hoe and I fuck with you, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my bad. I just put him on
I
blast.
don't know what he's talking about.
I see some hoes in the crowd.
hoes in the crowd.
He over there trying to act like he don't even hear.
Looks
The
up,
number
huh?
one hoe in the nation.
Oh fuck.
Next one.
Yeah, go for it.
Comforter or fuzzy blanket?
Both.
Mm.
Do I have to pick one? Because I have both. I got my fuzzy blanket and my comforter. And when it's really cold, I put the
Both?
fuzzy blanket on. Actually, I have a whole fuzzy set. So like what's the sheet called that you put over the mattress?
I don't know the stretching one.
Yes, the
with
stretchy
elastic?
one.
Yeah.
Fuzzy. Pillowcases, fuzzy.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I have the comforter over that. So
Best of both worlds.
and then I got like fuzzy blankets too.
Yeah. Okay, so you're a fuzzy guy.
Very fuzzy guy.
Like what would you prefer touching your skin? I guess is better.
The fuzzy.
Yeah.
Unless it's hot because that shit makes you sweat.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll
Yeah.
wake
Make
up
you sweat bullets.
Like summertime.
drenched.
Yeah.
Sure, out here too. Yeah. All right, last question here. Would you rather snitch on your homies or cheat on your girl?
Damn.
We gotta end it spicy. We gotta end it
I'm not
spicy,
gonna lie, bro.
you know?
If we're being 100% honest, I've cheated on my girl way more times than I have snitched on the homies.
Hey, I
If
respect
I'm
that.
being honest. But I'm
Yeah.
not, look, to everybody out there, I'm not promoting cheating. I'm not trying to be a cheater. I'm not on no cheating shit. Both are bad. However,
It's just out of the two
in
choices.
my past
you know?
experiences, my past choices, I've cheated way more times. I never snitched on the homies. I done cheated several of times.
But he's not a cheater.
I know.
Black men don't
I
cheat.
know. Facts. Say that one more time for the people in the back.
So he's not a cheater. Black men don't cheat.
Black men do not cheat. You're right. Never mind. I ain't even cheated before.
Oh, well, man. Thank you again for coming in, bro. Really appreciate you. Great seeing you. As
Great seeing you
always,
after
man.
it's been a few years since I've seen you, bro.
Facts.
So
It's been a minute.
very happy to have you.
Thank
been
you
a good
for having
time.
me. I'm happy
We should
to be here.
definitely link up more.
Yeah,
I've been here for a
good.
year,
Yeah,
and
we
I
both
know we
in
talked a
LA.
couple times on Twitter, but let's make something happen.
It's good.
Yeah.
You know.
You guys see it? Stamp. All right. Well, thanks again for listening to the Outliers podcast brought to you by Outliers Creative Agency.
Can I just say one more thing?
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
What you want to say?
You gotta stop eating ass, bro.
Oh, it's going to be a tough one for Nico.
This is crazy
It's
right
gonna be
now.
a tough one.
That's
This
not
is
okay, bro. You gotta
crazy
stop.
right now.
Cause your breath be high, and I'm like, bro, he for sure ate. He for sure ate ass. He was eating the buns.
You know what? I'm not even gonna argue this. Like, it's not true, but no matter what I say, that's gonna be a clip, so it's fine. AP, you got that on clip. But Lovetoliii, I'm not even gonna put you on blast, bro. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, bro. It's cool. It's cool. Thank you guys again. See you guys
Thanks
soon.
for joining us. We'll see you next
Tolly
time.
out. Damn, it's bright.
That was fun.
Shit, bro.
I need a shot.
How long was that?